Hey, what it doing? What it be? Now we are back.
What up? What up?
What up? What up? It's your boy Drew,
This is Errick.
Swoop.
and we are the Global Unknowns, gentlemen. Hey, before we start though, Swoop, I gotta tell you, before the show starts, we do the intro and everything. I can see y'all on the bottom of the screen. I'm seeing swooping up.
I'm trying to get hype. I'm trying to get ready for the situation.
That nigga's on the pregame dance and the thing.
Listen.
Damn.
Listen.
I was back at this dying laughing, just watching because I can see both of y'all at the bottom.
I ain't know that. I just fixed my shirt. I'm like, let me make sure my shirt ain't looking like I got some fucking titties off in this motherfucker.
Hey, swooping them.
Listen. I'm trying to get myself in
I hear you.
pregame. I don't do coke or nothing like that, so I gotta figure out how to.
You won't be on here if you were doing that.
I ain't hear the line. I'm ready. It's pod. But anyway, man, how y'all mentals, man?
They within limits.
Okay.
I'm teetering.
I mean, I ain't say up or down, but they within limits.
Just trying to figure it out.
I feel. I'm doing better. I'm back in my element again. It feels good.
2 claps for that.
Yeah, no doubt. Y'all snap.
But yeah, it feels good to be back in the fold. I did a little upgrade again. Every time I seem to come in here, I buy something new. So yeah, you got to see it. I
Gotta upgrade your life.
I gotta excuse me, I had to cough.
It's not the Rona, y'all. It's not the Rona.
No, Rona free. Been back since April. Fully vaxxed. But put a boxing thing in here. I got a punching bag in here now.
Oh, this
Yeah, so I come in here.
You
now.
Mike Tyson out here.
Clubber Lane.
Clubber
Lane. Rocket 3, baby. Mr. T. Goddamn motherfucker, get it fucked up. I got plenty more.
Hey, woman.
But yeah, I put a boxing got a mat down, got a big punching bag, and come in here and exercise now. Go outside, jump rope. Just trying to get everything back to normal. Being out the house for 3 months kind of messed me up a little bit mentally. Just not being home and being out of my element for so damn long. And I'm a bad creature of habit.
Yeah.
I put my wallet to a certain place every day, my keys. Like, as soon as I leave, I know exactly where everything at, and I can touch it and get it and go.
Yo, that's the worst though. I can't even lie, because with me, like when I take a shit, like I get naked. So like if I'm in somebody else's crib, or like it's just I need to walk around free. I can't be confined. Like so I get
I
it.
drive 97 miles to come home to shit.
Yo, these bathrooms, especially, bro, even before Rona, like even before COVID, like my cheeks was not touching no foreign porcelain. Like it wasn't happening, yo. You know, the only plate, yo, I can't even lie. The only time I did it, I was in was it Reagan or was it Dulles? I think it was Dulles. And they have like the plastic toilet seat covers. I had never seen it. Like every time you flush, a new one come out.
Dang, really?
Yeah. So like when I seen that, I'm like, okay, this is a safe space. Yeah. This is a safe space. But that was the only time I have ever in my life. So I appreciate you being back in the crib, because
I'm telling you, it's just being feeling that sense of normalcy. Like I said, I'm a creature of habit. I do the same thing pretty much every day. I just like things a certain way. I move a certain way, and being at somebody's house for that long or staying in a hotel for that long, hell no, it weighs on your mental.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, we back in the crib. This I think the only thing we have left to do is the kitchen. Like we're waiting on cabinets. That's it. They on back order.
Well, that's a good weight though.
Yeah, yeah. It's this everything on back order. Anything you order, anything you get right now is on back order. So it's this a fucking waiting game.
Yo, please say that again, because I got some clients that be like, yo, where's my stuff? Like, nigga,
Yeah, nigga, fabrics back order.
pump them brakes, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Because not only do we have to get the fabric, we gotta like we make this stuff. Like it's from
Yeah.
from scratch. We not pulling a suit like, oh, this might fit him, so let me take it off and then try to tailor it up. Like, nah, this is from scratch. So
Yeah, nigga, start from ground zero. So you patient, mom, impatient
Listen.
asses. Learn some patience.
Dude, let me tell you, everything backed up everywhere. I mean, even in the comic book game, I'm out here trying to. I wasn't even trying to buy no more comic books. I'm trying to buy supplies, motherfucker. Cause bagging and boarding books is gonna be harder than buying comic books right now. So somebody selling some bags and boards or Mylars or anything like that, dude, I'm buying that shit up because people got to put their books in something. You can go out and buy the most expensive book you want. You ain't got nothing to put that motherfucker in.
it's a wrap.
You gonna be hurting.
It'll be a soil.
So it's bad out here, man. When you can't get some damn plastic to put your comic book in.
That shit gonna be paper mache.
So yeah, the supply chain is definitely broken and it's bad, man. And you were talking earlier about being back in your house. Let me tell you what's messing with my mental. Being in my house. Dude, I don't go nowhere. I don't do nothing. The most excitement I get is going to the grocery store right now. And I go if we need some straws to sip from a cup. I go to the store and buy them because I just
wait. I go. Don't
yeah. You need a straw? Shit, I got it.
What he said, a straw.
A straw.
Hey, fuck it, I'm going. I go to the store to buy a straw, motherfucker, just to get the hell out of here.
I was telling the wife about that earlier. She pretty much going through that too. Because y'all work from home.
Yeah.
So she's like at that point, like I get out and I go to work. And she was just saying, like, you just don't know how it is being home all the time. Like
cabin fever.
Yeah, it's to a point now that it'll start to mess with you because you're doing the same thing, you move the same way, and you don't go nowhere. You don't do nothing. You're just pretty much right here. I said I can respect that because I get to go out, but when I'm at work, I'm by myself.
Mm-hmm.
I have maybe 10 minutes of interaction with other people all day for 12, 13 hours. But 9 times out of 10, I'm sitting in a room like I'm sitting right now by myself. Which is cool with me because I sit in that bitch and watch a movie and work. So it's actually fitting for me.
Yeah, it's a crazy time, yo. Like, I was thinking about that this week. Monique was like, yo, like you haven't been out all week. Like, are you okay? And I'm just like, where am I going? What am I really trying to do? Like, if anything, if I'm going outside, I'm gonna be spending money, and I'm not trying to do that. But I thought at least by now we'd be in some type of normal pattern, but like it's still just so crazy. It's hard to even I guess to say stable, even with my mental. Just like I'm trying to do the work, I got people coming in, having clients or whatnot, and now I'm gonna have to start looking for another space just because there's more people coming into the crib, and because we're doing everything out of the home office. So now it's just trying to figure out, okay, how can we balance this? Just because I'm not trying to forfeit my family having peace so I can make some money. But then it's like, well, I'm really not trying to go out because if I'm doing all of that, that's more money coming out of the house. But it's trying to find that balance is crazy. And then just trying to make sure that I'm giving my family enough time. Cause then I'm thinking, well, if I'm staying in the house, I'm spending time with them. But then I realize, well, shit, I might be upstairs watching Hulu. Trey might be on his phone. Cooper might be playing, or Trey might be playing on the Switch. Cooper might be on the phone. My mother works from home, so she stuck in a room for 8-9 hours. Then we got Carm. Like I'm thinking I'm spending time, and then I'm really not, and then I'm trying to, but then I'm trying to work. So like, just trying to balance all of this has been like that scale has been just teetering and tottering. Like, and I'm just trying to. I'm caught in that. Damn, what am I doing? Like
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, people here, I guess a lot of places they coming up with these mandates, jobs like, hey, you better be vaccinated, or you gonna lose your gig. You know, this and that and the other, and they only doing that because pretty soon it's gonna be a push to get everybody back to the office. It gotta be
yeah,
because if you mandating that, you ain't doing it for people's benefit to say, hey, I just want to make sure you good and you can stay home. I just want to make sure you good. Stay home, but you good. No, you good. You bring your ass back to this office. Playtime over. All that shit over.
yeah,
And for the most part, a lot of these places and for my business and stuff, for a lot of people businesses, they saw that people don't have to be in the office to get things done. If you got computers and everybody connected and they prove that themselves, these companies proving this themselves
yeah,
with offshoring so much work to India, China, Indonesia, fucking Vietnam. Dude, it's IT people all over the damn world working
yeah,
for
yeah.
for companies here in America. So you need to tell me you go bring them people back to the office in America too? Because if my ass got to go back to the office, they need to be in the office over here too.
Nah, that's a fact.
So don't say, well, we need you back in the office. No, motherfucker, he need to be back in the office too. Fly his ass from around the world and bring him to the same office I'm in. Because you say I got to be here, his ass need to be here too. Don't tell
Yo,
me I got to be here and his ass sitting over there at his house chilling.
Taking the phone call.
Yeah, and I know
yo,
you ain't paying him but 97 cents of an hour, but still, his ass need to be over here.
yo, I couldn't agree with that more. One thing
Dude,
I'm tired of calling T-Mobile and getting some dude named Billy. And I know,
his name ain't Billy.
and I'm not even on some like bigotry type, but it's like,
No,
bro,
it ain't bigotry. It ain't nothing. It's
it's
straight up
say your
fact.
name. Just say your name. Like it's cool. I may not be able to pronounce it because people be fucking my name up. And it's easy.
Yeah.
So like yo, that's definitely one of the things that's hard even in the business that I'm in because most of my manufacturers are overseas.
Mm-hmm.
So like that language barrier is crazy. Making sure that I'm saying it properly so that when they read it, it's not like, well, what does that mean? And then we got this exchange for 45 minutes because I want a different color button. And I'm just like, I just need another button. Like I don't I'm not trying to reinvent the suit. Like we not making it like I just need a new button color. Like trying to figure that out is super annoying. And like you try to patronize businesses that are here because there are definitely manufacturers and warehouses that pump out that pump out garments here in America. But you think about the cost of it, you think about even the quality of it because sometimes the quality here is straight trash.
Yeah.
So like this whole this whole situation we're in is just it's one of the craziest times to navigate because you're trying to do the best for family, for business, for everything, and you want to give your all in each place. But then it's like man said, like yo, if you try to bring me back in, everybody that is employed by this company need to be in this office with me. Because if not, I'm going back to the crib. Because what am I coming here for? Because most of the time I'm more productive because I'm in a place that I'm comfortable at. Imagine now having to get back in the car, sit in traffic, spill coffee on your lap, walk in, shit, the water cooler ain't cold. You get in there, it might be too hot in the office, it might be too cold. Like you got all these factors coming back in, and now it's like, yo, fuck, why am I here? Like you're reminded of why you wanted to quit that job last year, but you stayed because now.
I'm sorry to cut you off.
Now you good,
but then you get there and somebody cough. Now what? Hey, hold on. We gotta shut this bitch down for another week.
I almost choked.
Somebody he coughed. I came back here. I ain't had to worry about this at the house because I was in the room by myself. I came back here. This cat done coughed. Now what we go do?
My stomach hurt.
Dude,
that's real shit though.
That's so
that's
real.
legit shit.
I done walked in the office at work and been the book.
I was just in H&M a little while ago, and this dude coughed twice, and I looked at him like, nigga, what are you doing? What's happening here? Because that cough sounded a little too aggressive. Like
niggas, hey, you are monitoring coughs now. Like if it's normal, like okay, yeah, right.
Yeah, he had some dust in his throat or something.
Yeah, nigga can detect that COVID cough now.
Now this came from down here.
Oh yeah,
this came from deep. There wasn't.
Yeah. When you hear that rolling and all that shit, on and shit, like hold on, cat. we got to get tested off in this motherfucking piece. Nah, cause
that didn't sound right. Listen, I need that swab because this ain't it.
Yeah, nobody to go nowhere because this motherfucker, his cough came from his ankles. we gotta test everybody in here.
Oh my god,
niggas have now turned into physicians. Everybody's a physician now. They just walk around.
Listen,
everybody got a degree now.
Listen, I done been through enough. I could be Dr. Swoop. I done seen a lot.
Oh man, but yeah,
he said it came from his ankles.
That's tough. Hey,
that piece got a little bit of congestion in it too.
Yeah,
you're like, hold on.
You hear that rattling in there. You're like, hey.
See, but he coughed twice. That's what alarmed me.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
the two cough. we got a situation.
Yeah.
Because whatever you trying to get up wasn't coming out. So that means it's a little bit. It's deeper. There's a deeper seated rooted issue. Like
that make
we need
bronchitis or something, man. You just
I don't care.
I
don't care.
You can't test the air, so. And see, that's what I'm saying. You go back to the office, and that person, the first person with a deep cough, man, it's gonna be like you can hear a pin drop in there, like, ooh. But hey,
yo, this face. Yo, nah.
Oh man,
you could hear a rat piss on cotton.
I'm telling
you, more gonna be like,
because you trying to see where it came from.
Yeah,
how close it is to your vicinity.
Everybody gonna be looking around like, hey, who is that? They're like, that was that motherfucker over there, 2 rows over. No, we need to go find him.
Yeah. Taking an army of bitches over to A, bro. Get that tap. Hey.
Listen, you get the plastic bag over the head.
Try to make it as subtle as possible, A, bro.
Hey, you gotta go.
Hey, you need to go into the house. Go shit up for the day. You need to go and clock out.
We gotta lay you down and put this piece in your nose. See what you're holding.
See now.
And by that he means the swab. He's gonna swab the nose.
Yeah.
Yo.
At the piece, somebody get up there, took the pistol off and then like, all right, man.
So now they're gonna have to have a whole new department for COVID protocol. Because when
Yeah,
that cough happens, you're gonna need a response team that
a
swoops in
fast
real quick.
response team.
Like they
I
need to
mean,
be there and just okay, let's go.
as soon as the cough ain't up, the mother, they hauling ass down there to get there.
Beeline straight to him. Just put you and just roll them out. Like he don't
Hey,
even gotta get
cough
off the field. We
detection
rolling you out.
machines all over the place,
Throwing
all
tarps
kind
up
of shit.
everywhere, blocking shit off.
Like, man, I ain't going. Matter of fact, I'm glad we talking about it because I ain't going back to work unless y'all got a cough detection machine up in here. Because I ain't coming back if you ain't.
Goddamn dividers
Yo.
just fold out the ceiling.
Yeah, I need that
All
plastic
that.
tent that come. I need that hazmat tent. I need all of that.
Shit,
Yeah, it come down and blanket him off from everybody.
First look. Fuck is all this?
And you know you dead after that. It come down like, oh fuck, I'm done.
Listen, or they change the flooring to where they have like a trap door on the floor. You hear that first cough, nigga, press a button, he gone.
Hey, fall down the chute.
Put your
Then
hands
all you
up.
gonna have more suppressing coughs. Swallowing like a motherfucker.
Bust every eye in their damn, bust every vein in their eye. Move around.
Yeah.
Man,
Like,
you all
you
right,
talking
man?
about?
I just fucked up, man. Don't worry about it.
yeah, I'll be all right. Let me
Yeah.
just make it
Tom,
home.
you all right? Tom, you
Let
all
me
right?
just clock out. I'll be
Something
clock out and make it to the
came
car.
up.
I'll
I
be
gotta
all
go.
Make it 8:30, man. That's all, man. It's got to make it 8:30. 3:30. 3:30. Damn. Make it 3:30.
Shit.
Motherfucker, I'm
Yo.
red as a damn Coke bottle right now.
But yeah, I ain't
About to have
going
an
back.
aneurysm.
You got some cough detection machines off in here. I ain't coming back to work.
Hey, that's a stipulation
You
now.
heard it here first.
And
You heard it
they
here
ain't even
first,
got. I
man.
don't even think them on the market yet. But hey, there you go.
Yo, but you
This
know what is
brother-
on the market? Target has a pocket breathalyzer.
Damn.
A pocket-sized breathalyzer for you. So if you like to,
Enjoy
take a
your
couple of
spirit.
sips, yeah. If you enjoy that kind of thing, you imbibe like we drink responsibly, so
Drink it
we don't
home.
need nothing like that.
Yeah, we at home drinking.
Exactly, we at the crib. But if you the type that like to live on the wild side, go to Target, $14.99. You can get a breathalyzer, pocket size. So during the holiday season, if you get crazy,
See if you need to call that Uber or not.
listen, you better
Dude.
test yourself.
That's a PSA for y'all right there. Look at that holiday PSA.
You're welcome.
Goddamn Target, y'all owe us a cut, bitch.
Yeah, give me. Listen, I need funding. Cut the check.
I hear you. Hell, let's chat on some topics, man. I got a couple I can roll off the head tonight.
What you got, man? What you got?
I got one
Quick fire.
Quick fire. We're gonna go with it. We'll talk Chappelle because that's one of my favorite subjects.
Easy.
Dave has been catching shit since The Closer. If you haven't seen The Closer on Netflix, go watch it. Very insightful, very funny. And I really didn't see nothing wrong that he said, but the LGBTQ plus C, whoever they are, community, I ain't scared of you niggas. So,
Damn.
and cancel culture either. I'm not scared of y'all. They said that Dave said some off the wall shit in The Closer, and really he didn't say anything wrong. I mean, he said the same thing he'd been saying since The Age of Spin, the very first Netflix special. He did 6 of them, and he pretty much said the things, and he wrapped it up in The Closer. Since then, Dave is just gone through the motions and caught hell pretty much. And just recently, his school with the Duke Ellington School of Arts in DC. He was supposed to go there and speak and everything. And kids threatened to walk out and said they would not attend the school if he came and he spoke. My thing with that is Dave has donated over a couple 100,000 to that school. They have one of his Emmys. He actually donated one of his Emmys and put it in the awards thing so the school can have that, as something, a goal to reach for those kids who are performing and learning the arts. So for these ungrateful little bastards to say they don't want to go to school because the man coming in to talk, I'm kind of leery on that. I'm a little off on that one. But we'll discuss it amongst each other tonight. So I'll let y'all have the floor.
I'm trying to word it properly. Because I go in. First of all, y'all just need to fucking tighten up. You ain't lived no type of life. Half of y'all barely got hair on your nuts.
Let's go.
I need you to understand. One, especially people that are in performing arts, you understand how art is supposed to disrupt the flow and the order of the day. If it doesn't, that's shitty art. If you're putting out things that don't make people question the fabric of life, don't make them question my viewpoints and understanding of certain things, you're putting out terrible art. That's first and foremost. The second thing is this. What he is saying, what he eat don't make you shit, pretty much. Let it roll off your back. Keep it moving. Y'all are way too young to be so fucking offended. Like when you start paying bills, when you start, having a family, then you can come and talk to me about not showing up to something. But this is a man who has dedicated his life to ruffling the feathers and making it possible for people to even have a stage, for people to have the ability to continue to say what it is that's on their heart and their mind. The tone of the day is just so, like, I'm sensitive to people's sensitivities, but we're becoming hypersensitive, and it's trickling down to younger generations. I love, stand up for yourself, stand up for what you believe in, of course, but understand that this is a man who, when he speaks, it's not from a place of hate. It's never been. And if you go looking at a long line of comedians, either black, white, Hispanic, Asian, you will always find somebody that says something controversial, but normally it was only because they wanted to address a certain topic. You got to allow these things to happen. Yeah, it's going to be uncomfortable. Yeah, I get it. I understand it. I'm a motherfucking black man, and I'm Hispanic. I'm a double minority. It don't get no worse than that. No matter where I go, I'm either a nigga or a spit. So I'm gonna need y'all to understand there's so much more that you could be fighting for, so much more that you could be going after, rather than a man who actually is investing in your future. Someone that came up in the ranks that just like you're doing right now. Like, he's already walked the path that you walked. And frankly, he got enough skin in the game to say whatever the fuck you want to say. But yeah, grow some hair in your nuts, man.
Dude,
I'm need y'all to
hold on. Before you go, bro. Hold on. I just thought of this joke too. Swoop, you said they call you what or what?
either a nigga or a spick.
Why did they call you Nick?
This nigga. Terrible.
that's yeah.
Womp womp
No drum roll
womp.
on that motherfucker. Yeah. Anyway, I didn't catch too much of this Dave thing, but if any, but it sounded like to me that people are trying to get to these kids and force them to believe something, and and some of them bite and some of them don't, but the
Mhm.
ones who bite bark the loudest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's, oh, I ain't gonna do this, I ain't gonna do that because this. Like, you might be one or two motherfuckers, and somebody else might be indifferent about it and everything else, and that's pretty much the world we live in now, where the people who talk the loudest and do the most talking and everything seem to control the narrative.
Yeah.
The people that's quiet and sitting back and are suffering from a lot of this stuff, unbeknownst to them, I guess, or not. I don't know. They need to make themselves vocal and heard as well. If I'm in that school and whatever, I'll be like, hey, I want to hear what the man got to say. You know, don't drive my voice out because their voices may be drowned out.
Yeah.
But of course, the media is only going to give you, hey, we got these certain people saying this, and they represent everybody. And see, that's the thing about representation. We're represented by who we elect and all this other shit. But like, hold on, this motherfucker views change from when I voted for him or something, or when
Right.
I stood up for him, and when I said this and that and the other. We're kind of we're not aligned anymore. Somebody need to come up with something where, okay, this motherfucker strayed from what he said, so we got to move a different way now, or something, cause he wasn't held true to what he said,
Yeah.
so we can't back him no more. This and so the thing with Dave, I don't want to get too far off topic because I can go on forever. You know me. It's just that I think it's a handful of people raising some sand for no reason because somebody just telling them to, and putting some bugs in their ears. Say, hey, you need to go say this and say that, because kids they want notoriety as well. They want to be in the spotlight. They want this and that and the
Oh,
other.
cloud chasing is real.
Yeah, it is. I mean, shit. Go look at TikToks and Reels. Motherfuckers on there doing dumb shit all day for a like. So why not get on the news for, just put your face on there, and more people will
Yeah.
see that than they will on Instagram or TikTok or whatever. Hey, this kid, we got this kid saying this about Dave Chappelle. They put your picture on the news for 13 seconds. Hell, you worldwide now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so it's a little more to it than what they're just saying, I believe, because if you caught these motherfuckers off guard somewhere and asked them a question, they wouldn't even know what the hell you talking about, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
true.
then that's the God honest truth.
That's true. And my whole thing is about that, like this whole cancel culture thing. Like we hardly discuss it because it's damn near taboo now to say anything about them. These are the people right there who will ruin you and do all this shit. So
And who are they?
exactly, I'm like, who the fuck are they?
They. That's it.
Yeah, and
Whoever can run with it and yell the loudest. That's who it
And that's
is.
what I'm saying. This the people that yelling the loudest, but honestly, they're not the majority. And that's on any side, for anything. If somebody don't pay these clowns no attention and you just let them keep yelling and yelling their head off, then fuck you. Nobody give a damn no more.
It was like Shorty from Netflix, the one that was spearheading
Walk
the
out.
the walkout. Yo, the stuff she was saying, I think they pulled up some tweets or something, and she was out here bugging. I mean, like a even bigger bigot than some of the biggest that are out there. And this is yo, it's mind boggling because these are the people that are spearheading certain movements, but it's all because they're chasing clout, and it's just like
Yeah,
if we don't have an exchange of ideas, how are we ever gonna grow? It has to happen. Now, if you're coming at me with some off the wall, I'm about to punch you in the face type stuff, like then we not talking. Like there's just no ability to even have a discussion. But if it's two intelligent people that can form their opinions, that can form and then even give information with what they're saying, because it's not enough just to have an opinion. You got to have something to back it up, of course. But if we can have a civil exchange of ideas and civil discourse, then that's something that I'm interested in. The problem with cancel culture is that we're never able to come to the table. We're never able to get to the point where we have the civil discussion, so that if I have something that you can gain and then you have something I can gain, we never get there because we're supposed to be at odds. And that's the problem that I'm having. You having these walkouts without even talking it out first. Now you don't
yeah,
even give someone the chance to redeem what it is that they're saying, not even just redeem it, but give further understanding and why I said it the way I said it. Like that's one of the things that's missing. Like we just don't have these interpersonal skills where we can carry a conversation, because I'm not gonna let you get a leg up. And that's the issue. Everybody wants to be on top. Nobody wants to see level. Nobody wants to be eye to eye. Like I always gotta one up you. So you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna walk out on Dave Chappelle. Who are you? You are nobody, essentially.
Yeah.
Like to keep
And
it a
at the end
hundred,
of
like
the day,
what
yeah.
have you done? What have you done to even be able to get up from a table from somebody who has literally paved the way for other people to eat and who has
dude. Let
gone
me.
through and taken on certain systems? Like, who are you to even do something?
Yeah, and see, cancel culture is just divide and conquer 2.0.
Yeah,
Um, that's all it is. If you're gonna control everything that's going on in society and stuff, then you have to put mechanisms in place to help you keep that control. And so you empower certain people to go out here and do certain things, and it just perpetuates into more and more types of situations like that where it it just pretty much builds upon itself to where you can just sit back and just watch it grow. A hate group or something like that, to where you say, okay, I just planted the seed. Now it's then grown to this, and
yeah,
all we got to do is sit back and just let it keep happening. And that's all that type of stuff is, man. And people don't see that. They just think that I'm a part of something. Well, you're a part of a society, a civilization being held back.
right.
Because as long as we sitting on this motherfucking planet burning fossil fuels, that's gonna run out at some point, and we got nowhere close to where we should be as a civilization, then this motherfucker go die right here. It might not be during our lifetime. It might not be during our fucking 97th grandchild removed, but at some point, this shit's gonna cease, man.
Yeah.
And if people don't see that, then they're not thinking about the long term big picture, and they only think about themselves at the moment.
They're not thinking about the fact that cancel culture is a double-edged sword. It ain't something that at some point, or it's like the pendulum. We talked about the pendulum all the time. It's gonna have to swing back. At some point, you're gonna be on the other side of it. Like, and you have to get to the point where you understand. Let me not be a part of this type of thing because this is the same thing that can take me down.
Yeah.
Because just as loud as you yelling and going as hard as you want for your issue, there's going to be a point in time where you say something wrong and somebody's going to be doing the same thing that you did to that other person. So like this cancel culture is a crazy double-edged sword because it's people out there that are like, again, case in point, the woman or the trans woman from Netflix. At one point you were saying some wild stuff. Now you're trying to spearhead a movement, but now that the stuff that you said back then is coming back to haunt you. So you have to be careful what you try to do and how you try to go about doing it, because one, the internet is a very unforgiving place and it never forgets. As soon as you put something, and we talked about that before too.
Yeah,
As soon as
it's
you put
saved.
something, it ain't going nowhere because it's a main said it. It's somebody's job to sit in the warehouse and watch the stuff that like the servers that have the stuff that you said from back in 2004. It's still there. You may have erased it on
Yeah.
Facebook or on Meta because now Facebook is on some other.
Dude, it's Black Planet shit still sitting out there somewhere. That shit ain't
Yo,
going nowhere. It's just
and
you
we
probably
done
can't
talked. Yo,
access it, but it's
let's
still
not.
there.
Let's not even get. Yo, Black Planet was a
It's
wild
still
place.
there. Trust me. Black Planet
If you
shit still there, son.
you talk about cancel culture, let somebody Black Planet page come up. Yo,
Oh man, but
Black
yo,
Planet is still there. That shit ain't go nowhere.
the
Trust
beauty of
me.
all that though with Dave, the beauty of it all, cancel culture does not scare this man.
no,
We're
he said
talking
he
about a
didn't even want to
man who
go.
walked away from $50 million, left it on a table. Like, man, fuck them 50. I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to do this shit no more. Y'all had them 50 million or whatever else come with it. Walked away 12 years later, came back and fucking quadrupled that.
And didn't skip a beat. Like he didn't miss no beats.
Well,
And
because
got all
mostly
that
because
50 back and then some from Comedy Central.
Yeah.
most of the motherfuckers in cancel culture that's a part of it fucking broke. Yeah,
Yeah.
how you
How you gonna cancel
You
this?
ain't got no paper.
Nothing.
you ain't got no you just a mouthpiece. You just a mouth. So
So you
Not
go,
even mouthpiece. You just a mouth.
you just a mouth. So dude, man, go get some backing and back your mouth ain't no backing. Honestly,
Nah,
your pocket light, then shit, you ain't got no bite.
yo, if your pocket light, you ain't got no bite.
There you go. I just rhymed on
got a
this
damn
motherfucker
ball
tonight.
here.
Yo, that's the quote. That's the quote for the rest of the year. If your
If you,
pocket light, you ain't got no bite. Yo,
that's the truth. What the fuck? What you got if you ain't got no money? You
and
ain't
May
got no
said it.
power.
I don't understand the language of people with short money. Like,
Oh man.
what you talking about? Yo,
Uh,
your pocket.
If your pocket light, you ain't got no bite. Hey, fucking coin that shit right now, nigga. I just said it, so I don't want nobody stealing it. Swoop will go put it on the fucking hat tomorrow.
Yo,
So,
listen, you monetize everything.
oh man.
Now that I don't even know if you know what you just said right now.
dude, that was 100%. That was 100 right there.
Yo,
If your pocket light, you ain't got no bite. Shit.
in other words,
I
shut the fuck
said it
up.
and I meant it. Who the
Plead the
fuck are
fifth.
you?
Nobody, because they pockets light.
Your pocket light. Shit. I, I can't hear you.
Yo,
Shit, your phone might not even work because you ain't paying the bill. You ain't got no fucking money. So
yo, nigga gotta wait till they get the Starbucks for the Wi-Fi. I'm tweeting from
hey,
Starbucks.
whatever, man. I'm just
I'm
saying.
tweeting.
People out here making all this noise and they ain't making no fucking money. So
And that's that's an issue because you making all this noise, but what are you contributing to?
you ain't contributing to nothing. You just making
What
noise.
cause are you
And if
yo?
anybody got anything to say, you can pull up my bank accounts. I give to charities regularly. Regularly, I give to charities. I donate often to quite a bit,
I be
especially
I be
since being a
tithing and shit.
soldier and stuff. I give to, you know, I ain't gonna get no names or nothing, but I give to quite a bit of charities and stuff. So don't get it confused. I ain't just out here talking this shit. I'm walking it too.
Yeah. In
You
other
know,
words, his pockets ain't light, so he could bite.
but I choose not to cause fuck it. It don't make no damn bit of difference.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once you get to a point, you realize, man, it ain't even worth fighting this damn fight because it's a losing fight. It, nobody don't want to fight a losing fight.
Speaking of
Honestly,
losing
you don't.
fights, there's no pun intended, but a lot of damn domestic violence going on over the
Damn.
weekend.
With who?
Uh, my thing is with this one here, they call this man the former NFL star Zach Stacy.
He played for the
Who is he?
Jets.
Exactly. They call this nigga a star. I did not know who the fuck he was when I seen him.
What team he
I
played
guess
with?
He
the
played with the
Jets.
Jets and somebody else.
Of
Practice
course, he had to
squad?
be a Jet.
Either he was
know.
gonna be a Jet or a Cowboy. So I mean, but
Terrible,
did you see the video, Swoop?
bro. It honestly, man, it was hard to watch because he
I know
whooped
you
her
gonna say
ass.
what when he hit her with a 2-piece and then threw her across the floor and hit that TV.
He threw it into a
Whoa.
TV, bro. But then what was even worse?
I'm gonna
Their
show you what we
5-month
call.
old kid is there,
He's sitting right there on the couch. The kid sitting right there on the couch.
and like it lasted for a minute. It wasn't no like doom doom boom. Like
But I
he
give that
he
chick this though. That chick I give her a salt because that chick got a chin. Because he hit her with a 3-piece. And she didn't. She just like, hey, ho.
ain't a biscuit.
Yeah. So
Now when he threw it, that was like that was the.
he was a
Then he
ho
came
for
back
that
for
one.
more.
He was a
Hold on.
ho.
Who phone was recording that shit?
It
It
was
was a
like they
camera
their
house.
security camera.
Oh, the security cam.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
and it
was
was
a
an
whole
angle. Like
bitch.
that was
Oh,
that was a
that was
bird's
a
eye
bird's
view.
eye view.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Damn.
It wasn't like it was in the corner, like behind a
Yeah,
teddy
yeah,
bear.
yeah.
That
She
that
said
shit
that.
was in the corner.
Yeah.
Ooh, dog.
Yeah. I mean, this footage. I'm gonna show it to you when we get off
I
camera.
don't even want to see
It,
that
it
motherfucking piece.
nah, it's disturbing, bro. Like it's one of those things where it's like watching a black man get killed by the cops. It's one of those things where you wondering why are you showing this repeatedly? Like what
Yeah.
would
Yeah.
possess you as someone who has no like if you're not a news source, a news outlet, why would you want to put this on your timeline to further put people into a certain mindset? Like you don't know who follows you, you don't know who might be a DV survivor, and what that could do and trigger them into. Like it's you need to see certain things, of course, just so it is fresh in our minds, so that we can continue to combat certain things. But that video was so disturbing. Like it was a lot, man.
Dude, let me
It's
tell you why it's circulating like that, so that we can be viewed as fucking savages.
Yeah, because it was
yeah.
a black man. Was she white?
Yeah.
I,
Yeah, I thought
fuck,
she
there
was
you
light
go.
skinned, but she was white. Yeah,
Yeah.
There you go. So
And the sad thing is though, bro, the child is maybe 10 feet away from all
not
that.
even. He was close.
Yeah.
damn. Well, nah, yeah. I don't want to see that, man. I
And
mean,
yeah,
just hearing about it is enough.
to
I'm
further
good.
that, Chappelle's other buddy, the baby, was in the news this week too for kicking his baby mama that he called a side chick out of his house.
Kicking her.
Nah, he didn't say
He
side
didn't
chick.
kick her. He didn't kick a kicker, but he did call her side chick.
Nah, he was saying side bitch.
Well, I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Nah, I can't. Yo, cause we all got daughters.
Yeah,
One, I could never imagine my daughter getting thrown across the room. Like that's just the most far fetched idea I could ever have. Cause I'm already shooting a nigga from right now. My daughter's gonna be 2. Like I'm already sending future bullets at a nigga that even tries to put his hands on my daughter. But for him to go live on social media and to disrespect the woman that carried, I don't care what relationship you might have with this person, to publicly humiliate her on something that will live forever, where possibly your child could see this one day and realize you're talking about the child's mother. For you to be so comfortable with that, like that's not cool. Like it's not like some real nigga type move. Like I don't know. But then what do you expect from a nigga that walked around in a diaper as one of his PR stunts? Like it's not, he's not somebody that, to me, like his music is trash anyway, and he from Charlotte. Like he he might live like 15 minutes away from me. But like for you to do that, what kind of points are you getting for that? And then you got a dude, another dude filming it while it's happening. His assistant there, you could tell she didn't even want to be in the
she was
situation.
uncomfortable as hell. She looked
Like,
very uncomfortable.
but then you see he was talking crazy, calling her this and that. But it's well documented of him in pictures and videos with her. Like he dissed his first baby mother for this girl, and now like it's,
But they
to
say how
me,
you get
bro.
them is how you lose them, though.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a fact. Now there's still some culpability on her and whatnot. Like, but as a man, you got to stand on some type of morals and principles, and at some point, you just gotta, like, you gotta live above that. Like, it's not even, it's not funny. It's not cool. Like niggas just out here doing whatever and putting it on social media. Like, why would you do that?
Well, because
You going,
they portrayed that image, man, and they got to live up to it. You got to live up to what the fuck you rapping about, right? Because if not, then you just a studio gangster. That go back to the days when I was in the army, and you had, what was it, damn, what was that cat name out in California?
who Pac?
Damn, it was a rapper. Damn, I can't remember his damn name now. But anyway, them studio gangsters and shit. Nobody don't want to be a studio gangster. They got to be real live.
But they say 90% of rap is bullshit.
It's Cat.
Yeah, well, hey, the way these jokers rap, I think shit, they might be living it. I don't know because they talking so detailed and like they, did it. I,
Nigga, I don't watch enough movies to put together a whole story. Like I didn't
hey,
I done seen it around me. I can make up a
hey,
whole life for myself.
well, moving duffel bags and switching cars and doing this and all this other bullshit, and I don't know what the hell, who, whatever. And some of these cats I can't even understand. So like Future and
Nah, that nigga's
yeah, and
trash.
some other dudes, I don't even know what the fuck they saying half the time. So I gotta believe them because I can't understand them. I don't know what the fuck they saying.
Just
Um,
believe one day that nigga sound like he's saying something
yeah,
serious.
yeah, he sound like he's saying some true shit. I don't know what the fuck he's saying. He's talking to mice or mumbling or something. I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but he must be right.
Oh,
But
Nah,
I once again, y'all got me because I ain't seen that footage. So
You don't want to see it.
It
I
ain't.
don't
First,
want to
yo,
see it.
It's really nothing with that one. He just on there just talking and pretty much just being disrespectful as all hell. That's all he doing.
Well,
and the
shit.
baby's like 5 months old. Like he kicked her and the child.
Oh, he get the child too?
Not
Yeah.
literally kick,
No. That kicked him out.
like put him
Oh,
out the house.
But even
Oh.
still, like, I mean, she got a little bit of paper too. She's an artist as well, and I actually like her music. Her music fire, but like
That
at
makes
some
no
point,
sense.
bro, that shit ain't gangster, bro.
You get no points for that. Yeah, I mean that's the world we live in though, the social media age, and we already talked about that plenty of times because that's what these kids like, and
Well,
they
yeah,
see
you
that
gotta
shit and they try to emulate it. So
be hard on the gram and shit. So well, we know you're
Bro, I'm
legit.
shit. I don't want niggas. I'm pussy. I don't care. Like I'm soft. I don't do none of that.
Well, shit, I just want to pull up
Like
my fucking bank account and see that motherfucker.
exactly. Like
because if your pocket's light, you ain't got no
you
bite.
ain't.
Hey, dude, don't be saying that no more. Every time you
It's
say
on
that,
the
you need to
bottom of the
pay
damn
me now.
screen.
Wait,
What?
every time you say it, you gonna hear ching.
Look at the
Matter
bottom
of
of the
fact,
screen.
I'm gonna see you my cash out when you say that. Just pay me.
I ain't saying shit no more. Look at the bottom of the screen.
That's everything we need to say right there.
Oh man, see,
Yo, that's
man, you got to
fire.
coin my phrase.
I might change. Remember Flex Washington played Michael Jackson to if your pocket's light, you ain't got no bite.
It is.
Damn.
Them words to live by now, nigga. You just,
Yo,
yeah, it's a wrap now. You just
I'm
throw it
about to
out
shut the
there.
hell up.
Yeah.
I'm-
I shit. All right, man. I got to get my lawyer involved and shit now. I got to call my lawyer because
Oh, mine now, so I go ahead and get the rights to it. You might have said it, bitch, but I'm gonna get the
Listen.
right.
Little do y'all know while y'all was talking, I copyrighted it.
Look at that.
damn.
One step ahead of us. I trademarked the shit already.
Damn.
That's the digital age for your ass.
Listen, niggas don't care.
Yeah, they
They'll,
damn sure don't.
they'll take everything.
Yeah, and
Niggas will
I'm
take everything.
sloppy for being kind of half lit on this motherfucker, dropping shit like that, and
So bad. Dropping gems and not, hey,
Got to
put
be
them
more
out there.
careful.
Gotta be.
y'all got me.
That's ours.
They'll
Put
give
it
me a
on the shirt.
Lambo, motherfucker. That's all.
Put it on the shirt tomorrow, bitch.
That's words to live by, though. If you ain't get nothing from this episode, get that.
Yeah.
If your pocket's light,
You ain't got
what
no-
man?
You ain't got no bite.
There it is.
That's the truth.
Oh, fuck it. We'll end it on that one then. Fellas, it's been a good night catching up with y'all.
Yeah,
Like I said,
man.
I'm
Most
back in the
definitely.
house.
We back, nigga.
Yeah, we back in the house. We can get it. We can get it again. So
Oh yeah. Oh, shout out to the lady at the Ralph Lauren store. She's gonna listen to the podcast. Hopefully, we don't curse too much for you. She a little older, so but shout out to
Oh
you.
damn.
She asked me about it.
All
Nah,
right.
yo, listen.
We
Different
just dropped
strokes
a
for
few
different
M
folks.
alphas and shit. We good.
I mean, we ain't as bad. I mean, it's not the one episode where Swoop said the one C word. So I mean, we all right.
Damn. Yeah.
And you call white.
I wonder how he's doing.
Yeah. Huh. We have to follow up on that one.
Wonder if he's still filming.
Yeah.
Damn.
We have to follow up on that one. But we've been on for an hour, man. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. It's your boy Drew.
Swoop.
E.
Damn, nigga switched it up. And we are the Global Unknowns.
Coot the Bamola, motherfuckers.